Hello children of the universe and welcome back to my channel Makeup and Science. My name is Darky and today I have new products from Colourpop to try. So what did I get? For starters, I got the Colourpop Pretty Fresh Hydrating Foundation. So I'm on a mission to find foundations that work well with my skin, and I am looking forward to trying this. This is in the color Light 60N, so it's a neutral. And then I got a colored no filter concealer by Colourpop, and this is Light 14. So this is the first time I'm trying false eyelashes properly. So I did go through a stage of trying eyelashes. God, that's 10 years ago now. Anyway, was not successful. It just doesn't work for me. But I really wanted to try, just want to try them again. So this is in the style of Bay. Jesus. Bay, seriously. Anyway, they look, oof. They look big and bold and fun, so I'm looking forward to trying them. And did I just see? Okay, I thought they were going to come with glue. They don't. I think I have latex. We'll find out. We'll find out if I can actually use this. I also got some lip products. So I got the, what's it called? Lippy Sticks primer. So this is pretty much clear. There's no color to it, and I will put that on after I do foundation. So I got that, and then also in the Lippy Sticks I got this matte 21, and it's this sort of color. So it looks like a deep pinky, slight burgundy, mostly pinky. And then their lipstick, Super Bloom Velvet Blur. And it comes in this like rose gold metal packaging with little stars on it. And this is more of a reddy color. It smells slightly like Play-Doh, but sweeter and vanilla. Anyway, it's lovely, and I'm looking forward to trying all the lip products out. And I got a new creme gel liner in the color Icebreaker. And I think, light blues are great for accents. So I'm looking forward to trying that as well. And last, but definitely not least, I finally finished off my rainbow color collection of Colourpop 9-pan palettes by getting the Ooh La La palette, which is pink. And I know pink is not in the rainbow, but obviously we can see the color pink. And when you have two rainbows next to each other, you do get the illusion of pink. So that is the inside there. And I'm looking forward to trying it. So I don't actually think pink really suits my skin tone. And I think that's probably because I do have an olive skin tone, and green and pink are opposite on the color light spectrum. But I do love hot pink, so we'll see how we go with that. So before I start, I'm just going to put some primer on my face. So be right back. Okay, I'm back and the primer is on. I've used just the ordinary primer, which has been working well for me. No problems. It's the high spreadability fluid primer. I'm not sure if they have a different type of primer, but this is good. I'll probably buy this again. And I'm just going to go right in with trying the foundation. So it's going to shake it first. There is a bowl in it, and usually when there's a bowl inside a liquid foundation, a liquid product, it should be shaken. Okay, so I'm just going to put that on my hand first. It's good. Okay, so let's test it, see how close it is to my skin tone. Wow, that's pretty good. So also, it's really good to Colourpop for uploading accurate pictures. It sort of sucks when you're trying to pick a color and then you order it and it comes to you and it looks completely different. Like right there where I'm palest, it's almost exactly the same skin color. Where it differs is obviously around the eyes and where I'm red, and probably also up here where I've got more of a tan and I look browny yellowish. It's got good coverage as well, like it's really covering like all my freckles. And it's spreading out. This is just one pump so far. Okay, so I've just done my neck, and this is where I can see the color discrepancy between being an olive tone and wearing like a neutral foundation. So even though the neutral foundation works on my face, as soon as it goes to my neck, where you can see the rest of the body, is where I can see the biggest sort of discrepancy with my skin tones. But you know what, it's not really that much of an issue. So I guess I can just deal with having neutral makeup instead of having one that's perfectly matched to my skin. And I think it does oxidize a little bit, so it is starting to look a little bit darker as it settles. Oh yes, also I am using the Spectrum A03. So this Spectrum collection I got about 10 brushes. They're new to my collection and I've really enjoyed using this, so I'm looking forward to using it again. I'm just going to set this now because it feels quite wet. I'm going to use the Colourpop setting powder in translucent. And also new, I finally have a nice big fluffy brush, and this is the A01. So to do my whole face, including the neck, took 3 pumps of the foundation, and I'm just going to get my brush loaded with the translucent powder and put that all over. Oh, that feels much better. Before I was using my Youngblood Kabuki brush, which is made of natural hairs, and it's quite coarse on the skin. Like you can feel it poking you. Whereas this is so soft and fluffy. It feels like my cat's fur. Okay, so that feels like... No, I need to be more under my neck. That's the problem with liquid foundations. Like if they don't self-set, then you need to buy a second product to make it set. It seems so silly. Oh yeah, do you like my shirt? It's Rick, Grandpa Rick, Teddy Rick. Oh, it was just something fun and cute to buy. Okay, that feels better. Okay, it still feels a little bit tacky. And on the nose, I can really feel it. I'll be right back. Okay, so now I'm going to put the primer on my lips so it can sit there for a while. And I'll use my Ooh La La palette as my mirror. I mean, it's smooth and everything. Maybe I should have cleaned the foundation off my lips first. It really just feels like a very thin lip balm. So yeah, hopefully it helps. We'll find out. I'm gonna have to trial and error everything more than just once. So this is just first impressions. I am going to use the concealer as my primer. So far, so good. Okay, so my sound quality actually went to shit. So as you can see here, I used soft core on my upper crease, and then I used sandbar on my crease. And then I used caddy on the outer corners to try and deepen up the look. Then I go ahead and cut my crease. I used the No Filter Concealer in white for the cut crease, and then used the colours Tickled on my inner corner, and then blended out with Opulent, and then into the outer corner of Caddy. Okay, so back with both eyes done, and I also just blended the outer edges a bit more and added some of the sandbar into the bottom lash line there. So what I'm going to do next is probably clean up a little bit with concealer. Let's just go for it. Not too much. And then just some here and some here. And we'll see how we go with that first. So far, I'm really enjoying the palette. The colors work great as per usual with Colourpop, and the blending is good. I do sort of wish the purple was darker, but I do have other shades to do that with, so it's okay for me, but yeah. I don't think this is working as well like on top of already set foundation. But I don't normally do my makeup in this order anyway. Like normally I would have done my eyes first and then done my foundation. So it's okay. It's okay for this video. It's a learning curve. I'm just gonna gently use my finger to melt that concealer into my skin and blend it out. I want to keep that shape. Okay, so back and the concealer is done. It's sitting well enough considering what it's sitting on top of, and yeah, it feels good. Doesn't feel bad, but you know, we'll see how that lasts throughout the day. It's more likely going to crease than if I did it the other way around, but that's okay. I'm not going anywhere. I'm just at home trialing products and having fun, so all good. Now I'm going to add the highlighter to my under eye here. Going to use the Sigma pencil brush again. Get Tickled and put it under here. Okay, so the sound quality went bad again. As I just said, I used Tickle on the inner corner and then blended that out with Opulent. And then I'm just going off camera to do mascara and liquid eyeliner. Okay, so I am back and I have my mascara on and some black liquid eyeliner on the top. Next, I am going to attempt to put some false eyelashes on. Just try and push it down. Hey, it's working. Yay. Okay. I'm actually happy with that. Wow. Cool. Beginner's luck. Alright, let's try it on the other eye now. That on properly. You know what? It's good enough. Okay, I can definitely feel like the inner band on like, but I can deal with being a little bit annoyed. Yeah, these are definitely not as heavy. I remember when I tried lashes in the past, they were just so heavy and my eyes just felt like they kept shutting. It's a little bit like that because I can see them like in the peripheral of my vision, but it's cute. It goes with my extremeness. It just wow, that's really cool. Okay, on to the next thing. So I am going to use the blue eyeliner as my accent. Okay, so it's going to go right in there. It's sort of very subtle off-white. And you don't really notice it unless you have like another color next to it. Cute. I like that. I finished the rest of my face off using the Kaleidos contour palette, highlighter, and the Colourpop blush. So unfortunately my outro audio is also corrupt, which is really upsetting. But I don't want to just ditch the entire video because I'm really happy with this look and my first impressions of it. So I'm just going to do a voiceover outro. So I've come back with my lipstick on. That's the Lippy Sticks in the more pinky one. It is very comfortable, even though it's a velvety, so it's not a full matte, it's velvety. It doesn't dry my lips out at all. And I am going to input a wear test video. Okay, so it's been 7 hours. It is now 9:45 at night. So I've worn the makeup all day. I went out for coffee with my mum, and then what did I do after that? We went to the markets, which were outside, and it was like 30 plus degree weather and very windy. And I just got back from a 6K walk and it is still hot outside. So yes, this is how the makeup has lasted. As you can see, a bit of breakup on my nose there on the foundation. Otherwise, it's pretty good. I'm happy with it anyway. No surprise that under my eye there, it's a bit crinkly, but I have a lot of concealer there and like product upon product upon product. So otherwise, there's no creasing where it matters in the eyeshadow, so that's good. And lipstick. I have not retouched anything on my face. The lipstick is from eating, drinking, walking, touching, etc. Obviously it's faded a little bit, but it's not dramatic, it's not bleeding out on my face or anything, so yeah, really good. Okay, so product by product. The foundation, really happy with it. It's probably one of the best that I have tried. Looking forward to trying it again. It's a great color match. The lip primer, it's the only time I've used it. I haven't used it with anything else yet. So far, first impressions was great. But I do need to try all the lip products separately so that I can make a better judgment afterwards. Lashes, looking forward to wearing them again. I just need to go buy some new lash glue because the one I have is very old and gunky. The eyeshadow palette,
very happy with it. My favorite pink colors are in there, and it worked great with my skin tone, so no problems there. Yeah, so I hope you enjoyed watching. I am sorry for the problems in audio. I hope it doesn't distract you from viewing too much, and I hope to see you again soon. Press the like button if you liked it. Consider subscribing if you're into that, and have a wonderful weekend, day, month, whatever you're at the moment. All right then. Bye.